Rosanna didn't call you and say that she wrote you a letter?
No kidding. It worked, didn't it?
For now. Once he finds out you're lying to him, he's gonna be pretty upset.
I'll take my chances. Now, why don't you go and check the messages on your phone, be sure your daddy hasn't called.
I want to be here when Mr. Putnam gets back. Don't treat me like a child, please.
Okay. But only take a few seconds, and maybe we should stay on the safe side here.
She's furious with me.
Why?
Well, because I got Mr. Putney to go and check Rosanna's room. She wanted to be the one to do that so she could impress you. Oh, and for the record, when a teenager tells you not to treat them like a child, what they're really trying to tell you is, I'm a grown-up.
Okay. I can handle Lucy.
Just see that you do, Lancelot.
No messages.
Oh.
This is everything retrieved from her room after she left.
This is all Cabot Motors stuff. There's nothing in here that would tell us where Rosanna is.
Wait, there's writing on the back.
Huh. It's Rosanna's. It's a number and a name, Degrassi.
That's the guy that she left here with.
That's a Miami area code.
Oh, well, he's got to be the world's dumbest kidnapper. He gave her his phone number.
We don't know that he's a kidnapper. All we know is that he was a thief.
Yeah, but why would Rosanna phone a thief? You should never leave with someone like that unless you forced her.
We need to find out if she called his number.
Hi, Mr. Putney. You've been so helpful to us. I just wonder if you could do us one small favor more.
That depends.
Hotels keep a record of phone calls made from each room, don't they? It would be so helpful to us if we could have that list of calls made from Rosanna's room.
I've bent the rules enough as it is, Mrs. Snyder. My manager would have my head.
I'm so sorry to put you in such an awkward situation. It's just that nobody will help me find my sister. You know, she was so fond of everybody here. Particularly fond of a man named Ronald. She said that Ronald was really the main reason that she came to this hotel whenever she came to St. Bart's. Do you know him? Maybe I could speak with him.
Miss Cabot was such a lovely woman. She never forgot my name. She'd always say, "Good morning, Ronald."
That phone log may be the only way to get the authorities to help Rosanna. Now, of course, I wouldn't want you to do anything that would get you into any kind of trouble, especially now that I know it's you that Rosanna is so fond of.
I'll get the records.
You are a master.
Let's just hope it worked.
I'm just gonna be a few more hours. If anybody asks, tell them I'm at the movies. Well, tell them I'm at that really long one about the ring. Okay, thanks. Mr. Putney, do you think that we could hurry it up a little bit with the phone log?
I'm having trouble accessing the records.
Carly, you should go back and be with your kids. I'll stay here.
I found them.
Great. Print them up and we'll get out of your way.
Right away, sir.
Rosanna Cabot checked out days ago, didn't she?
Yes, ma'am, but there's some concern of foul play, and I was trying to help you.
Irregular. Punch out. I'll be with you in the morning.
Oh, please don't be too hard on Mr. Putney. He was just trying to help me find my lost sister.
He was violating a guest's privacy.
That is not the way we do things here.
And those records could help us track her down.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but unless you or one of the ladies is in law enforcement and can show me proper identification, I cannot give you any more information about Rosanna Cabot's stay at the Lompier Hotel. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, hold on. Surely we can work out some kind of arrangement. Wow, Sorry, I didn't realize you were so attractive. Listen, all I'm gonna ask you to do is just kind of turn around and walk away.
Do I have to call security?
My friend's life is at stake.
Paul.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you so much for your time. You've been a delight.
We need those phone records. We can find out who Rosanna called before she left.
Yes, I know it would help, but being thrown in jail in a foreign country would certainly not help.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
We're gonna keep cool. We're gonna use our heads. Now, the manager, for some reason, is immune to cash, but I really doubt the desk clerk is.
Which way did he go?
I think he went that way.
Talk to him. The manager. Ronald Putney has been shipped off to man some other desk in one of their other properties.
Well, why? Well, what is the manager hiding?
Maybe nothing. Rosanna can be pretty forceful when it comes to protecting her privacy.
What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying, Lucy, is that the manager's attitude, it doesn't have to have something to do with Rosanna's disappearance. It's possible that while Rosanna was here, because she wanted to keep her distance from your father, she made an issue about nobody saying anything or giving anybody any information. Maybe the manager was just following instructions.
This is a dead end. There's nothing to be gained here anymore. We should just head back to Oak 2.
Degrassi. It's from Miami, right?
The phone number had a Miami area code.
Maybe he took her there.
I think it's more important to figure out why she called Degrassi at all. I mean, the guy's a thief. What business did Rosanna have calling a thief?
But you're assuming that she contacted him. Maybe she was the mark. A wealthy woman traveling alone. He thought that he would cozy up to her.
But the security codes for Fairman's were in her handwriting, which means she volunteered them. Why? Why would Rosanna hire a thug like Degrassi to break into a place that she used to call home?
She wouldn't. She loved Fairwind. She was happy there. No, I know she was angry at my father, but she would never do anything that would put me in danger, not willingly. I think Carly's right. I think he's got her somewhere. She's still alive. Oh,
Of course she's still alive.
You know, the video surveillance from the hotel showed Degrassi leaving with Rosanna. Rosanna was willingly going.
Yeah. For all we know, they could be skiing.
You know what? Let's head back to Oakdale. We found out what your dad found out and Jack found out in New York, okay? Come on.
Rosanna.
you better be okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, they're wearing stuff like this anyway, but with these changes, they can even wear it to the office. Or out at night with different shoes. I wish...
What? You wish what?
This is very hard on Lucy. She's very attached to Rosanna.
No. She pretends to be all grown up. She's really just a little girl.
Do you just tune me out when I speak to you about her? She is not a little girl, Paul.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I
what
know
mean.
I know what you mean. That she's frightened and that she's feeling alone. But trust me on this. That is a young woman
Okay,
sitting back
but
there.
we've been through this already, Carly. Lucy and I are just friends. That's all.
I know.
Besides, Lucy's the least of our worries.
Paul? Carly? Where's everyone? Daddy?